Put the legendary shards down. Step away from the Cryptarch. I know you just didn't spend 6,000 shards trying to get that God roll last hope. Move to the side, all right? It's Papa MyFi's turn to acquire a legendary shard gambling addiction. All right, boys, I have a confession. I'm an addict for gambling my shards trying to get old weapons that have been brought back with Season of Dawn because they're so good. These weapons that have been brought back, they're so good. They're great. So to keep my mind off of it and to let my legendary shards relax for a minute, I've decided to make a video on these returning weapons and their respective god rolls. And just to warn you, once you start trying to get these rolls, you can't stop. You've been warned, all right? Before we get started, if you're new and you enjoy the videos, then be sure to subscribe, all right? And make my day, and it'd make my Christmas, okay? Also, I stream daily over on twitch.tv/myfi with an underscore at the end, and I will be live when this video goes up. So come through, say what's up, say hi, you know, chat it away. All right, let's just go ahead and get into the list before I end up shutting this whole video down and just going back to Master Raoul. So if you didn't somehow know, there are a few weapons from back in year 1 that were brought back with the new season. I don't know if it's supposed to be some sort of joke by Bungie because there was time traveling this season and now there's weapons from the past to magically show them back up, but it's not funny. You hear me, Bungie? It's not funny. Nothing is funny about bringing back god-tiered weapons and having them be random world drops. If you don't know why I'm so salty, well, it's because one of the best ways, and one of the only ways, besides just randomly getting them to drop in the world, to get random world drops is by going to Master Raoul, the dude that we literally give burnt cookies to during the dawning, and buying a legendary engram for 25 legendary shards. And not only do you have to get lucky to even get one of the new weapons that have been brought back, but you also have to get even luckier to get the god roll or even a good roll. So yeah, that's how you get them, and that also explains why I'm a little heated right now. First up, we have Hawthorne's Field Forged Shotgun. This is a lightweight frame shotty with an RPM of 80 and a magazine size of 7. It will take up your kinetic slot and it takes special ammo. It has random perks, but you're here to find out the best ones. So in column 1, we have barrels and a nice range of barrels. Get it? Because it's like barrels add range and it's a nice range of, you know what, never mind. I'm choosing rifled barrel or corkscrew rifling, as both add range and some other stuff that we don't really care about because, you know, range. Column 2, I'm going with accurized rounds for greater range or assault mag for an increased rate of fire. Column 3, we have 2 great perks that you can't go wrong with: full auto, which, well, as the name states, makes this thing full auto, and Grave Robber, which I normally wouldn't say, but with what is being brought to the table in column 4, you'll understand in just a second. Speaking of column 4, we have 2 great perks again: Demolitionist for faster grenade regen, and 1-2 punch, which increases melee damage after hitting all pellets in a shot. Now for my god roll, I want a combination of Grave Robber and 1-2 punch for that never having to reload, punching everything, doing a ton of damage with 1-2 punch build. Next, we have a fan favorite returning, the Old Fashioned. This is an adaptive frame hand cannon with an RPM of 140 and a magazine of 9. It sits in the kinetic slot and, well, it's a hand cannon, so it takes primary ammo. It has random perks, and my god, there are a lot of good ones here. First column, anything here is good, but hit mark HCS is my go-to for more range and better aim assist. Column 2, I'm going with accurized rounds for even more range, but tactical mag is a close second for better stability, magazine size, and reload speed. Column 3, we have 3 god tier perks here, and my goodness, I can barely choose: Slide Shot, Demolitionist, and Feeding Frenzy. Any of these will do, but hey, this is a god roll video, so Feeding Frenzy, because it is the best reload perk out there. Now, column 4, and like column 3, we have another 3 amazing perks: Kill Clip, Snapshot Sights, and something that came out of nowhere, I don't remember when this ever became popular, Explosive Payload. And I already know you guessed it, I need Kill Clip for that extra damage after I get a kill, and hit a reload. This is a weapon that I would like to try with these rolls, as I feel like it would make PvP a little bit more fun. And not gonna lie, anything that's feeding frenzy and a kill clip hits real nice, so I can only assume the old-fashioned hits just real clean. I'm assuming this thing is real nice. Now the final weapon that we're going to be looking at, and yes, I saved the best for last. This one will get you so addicted to spending your shards, just like it did to me. It's better than Recluse. Last Hope. This is an Amalon adaptive frame, 3-round burst sidearm that deals arc damage and takes primary ammo. This is the elephant in the room. Everyone, and I mean everyone, is trying to get this thing. And why, you may ask? Because it has a nasty set of random perks, and if you get the God roll, well, be ready to shred anything and everything that you see. We're skipping all the BS and going right for the God rolls. All right, column 1, who cares? Column 2, ricochet rounds for range. Column 3, feeding frenzy for max reload after a kill. And column 4, the damage perk king multi-kill clip. If you know anything about God rolls, well, this has all the normal God roll perks in a nice little package. What makes this thing so good is, number 1, it sits in the energy slot, and if you remember Breachlight, that sidearm that sat in the kinetic slot from the sundial, you couldn't use Izanagi's with it. And well, Last Hope has got you covered, as Izanagi is back on the menu. And number 2, its ability to hit shots from a distance is phenomenal, especially on controller. If you don't believe me, then go out and get one with the exact roll that I just mentioned, and I guarantee it will change your mind. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This is the best energy legendary for PvP, hands down, no questions asked. And yeah, that's gonna do it for the fun part. And now for the part that's gonna make me cry. Let me know if you all have any of these weapons that I mentioned above, and if you have any of the God rolls. I know probably every single one of you have a God roll, Last Hope. I'm the only one, all right? But for anyone that actually does have one and you're being honest about having one, please don't rub it in my face, as I'll actually break down sobbing with jealousy. But anyway, I'm going to get back to my hot date with Master Raoul, which is going to be the remainder of the video. So yeah, enjoy that. And if you did enjoy the video, then be sure to drop a like, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.